What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Listen here, your boy got a gem for all you strays out here. This right here is a compilation on how to be a side piece, right? Now, those of y'all who don't know what side pieces are, is basically, a person who's messing with a guy or a girl that's in a relationship, right? So you the person on the side, you know what I'm saying? He only comes for you mainly for one thing, right? It could be sex, it could be conversation, but it's for one thing usually. All right. Now, your boy's happily married, so I don't need this compilation. You feel me? But I'm here to save the day. I know it's a lot of y'all out there. A lot of y'all want that top 1%, and guess what? It's not a lot of them top 1%ers out there. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many girls, only so many guys for everybody. So sometimes people might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 chicks or guys on the side. And you got to know how to play your role. So we're going to get right into this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what these people have to say about being side pieces.
How to be a professional side dude 101. First, be her piece. She got enough problems with the life she live with him, hence, while you around. Second, know your timing. Know when to call, when not to call, when he around, when he not around.
There you go.
Eventually, she going to call and text you anyway when he around. Why?
Okay.
Because she misses you. She maybe even love you. Third, be her happiness. At all points of time, it should be a good time with you. Period.
Facts.
Friends first, then lovers. Eventually, she's just gonna plan things out for just you and her. Stuff she ain't even.
Look, usually I'm a one woman man, right? So I think it's just a headache trying to juggle a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of agree with what dude's saying so far.
And you should be fully open to do whatever it is she wants to do. Fourth, be her ear. Whatever she wants to talk to you about, it should be nothing she can't. Without no judgment, nor should she feel regret. You should be fully open to hear any and everything she has to say.
I see.
Fifth, know your position. At no point in time should you be emotional about him. You already know that she got him. But ladies, we know that you got him, but just don't cheat on us.
Listen, you feel me? Even though he's already cheating, look, that's your only person you can mess with. Don't be messing with nobody else. That's crazy. Look at my balls.
We'll kill you.
We'll kill you. Hey, he's spitting some facts though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing, if you have a side piece, why do you want a headache with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got enough headaches going on at home. The side piece, there shouldn't be no headaches there. There should be all happiness, like he said.
Bro, you know what I'm happy that men don't do? I'm happy that we don't come to each other as men, like how females do, like how their guy would be cheating with the both of them. They'll come together as women. Because as a man and as a proud side dude, I think the boyfriend knows.
The proud
I
side
don't give a
dude.
fuck about y'all relationship. Am I here to break up a happy home? No. If I find out a girl has a boyfriend before we start messing with each other, there's like a 70% chance I'm going to step back.
100% chance. It should be. Dudes are crazy nowadays, boy. They shooting. Hear my sound? They shooting. They carry guns here. 100%. I'm laying back. Dudes will kill over their chicks, and it happens a lot here.
I've already shot my shot and everything, got the number and everything. Then I find out she got a boyfriend. I'm just saying I put in my effort just like how you've put in your effort. They're just for two different things. We have two different goals in mind. I'm a side dude, you the main dude. I'm helping you. I'm listening to problems about you and giving advice that would help you out. These niggas gotta respect these side dudes out here, cuz. And nothing in life is free. So for a small consultation, I have sex with your girlfriend. It's probably like one time out of the week. You're doing it like 6 days out of the week. Okay, what you say? I'm proud of what I am, cuz.
Hear me out for a second, okay? Think about this. I think a lot of women go after men that are already in relationships is because they rather have pieces of another man without having to give 100% of themselves to someone else.
That's exactly what it is. Straight facts. I can tell you, dudes have this conversation all the time as far as like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to deal with none of it. We only meet up for one thing and she's gone about her business. He don't want to deal with nothing else. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like, imagine that. If I give pieces to him and he already got a girl, he's not going to really expect much from me. But if I go after a man who's single, who's completely available, I'm going to have to really put some shit into that. Think about it.
What you want? Want to be single?
One thing that you would do with your side piece that you wouldn't do with your main. fuck all the time, baby. Rare. And that's on period, daddy. Rare.
What's up with the rare? And that's on period, baby. She's trifling.
On period.
On period. Listen up, ladies.
Okay.
Girls get drunk, man, and they don't even know what they're talking about.
If your man's
I talked about this in my last video about that's one of my pet peeves. A girl being drunk in public. You should see how she's acting. I bet she watched this later on and hated it. Look at her. Anyway, we ain't talking about that right now.
doesn't want you for who you are, fuck them.
They think they do.
Get a new man with your body is sexy. Like me, I found confidence in myself, and I'm like, damn, baby girl, you are sexy. Because I am confidently saying this. I am sexy.
Do you even need me for this conversation?
Bruh.
What is a red flag that you should not have ignored about someone you were dating?
He had a girlfriend. Doesn't get much better than that. Y'all look.
Listen, I be listening to a lot of these little shows, you know, relationship shows and red pill and blue pill shows, stuff like that. And a lot of these chicks, you know, the questions always asked, you know, are you willing to share your guy? You know, and vice versa. The guy usually always says no, but the girls, man, a lot of them be like, yeah, just because they willing to put up with that in order to get, I don't know, whatever else comes with it. It's crazy. You would never hear that stuff 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Booty head bitches keep calling me a side chick, but I'd rather be a side chick than the main chick, bitch. And I'ma tell your booty head ass why. Cause bitch, if I'm the main chick, then that means somewhere on the earth it's a side chick, right? But the vow and commitment is made with the main chick. Therefore, the side chick got more pull. And I'ma tell you why. You, Mrs. Main Chick, keep saying, don't fuck with no other bitch.
Makes sense what she just said, though. I'm not gonna lie. If she's the main chick, that means that there's a side chick. But if she's a side chick, then the main chick is more involved and is gonna catch feelings, right? Makes sense.
No. That nigga ain't listening to you, bitch. You can be like, don't go over there. Let the side chick be like, come over here. Where that nigga at? Over there. So yeah, you're absolutely right, bitch. I would rather be the side chick. Cause bitch, the commitment made with you. And the commitment that you're making, bitch, is with your ass.
I feel that.
Why would I want to be in that position?
But
bitch,
just get a dude, shut up.
Now make that make sense. I get the nigga in all the ways you get him, bitch, minus the deception. And plus the why in your is fucking silent, bitch. That's our nigga. And don't shoot the messenger.
Lonely at the crib at night, though.
Part 3 of being a side chick.
Oh,
so at the end of the day, I found that the reason why I settled for less and I settled, that I kept taking the abuse mentally and emotionally and put myself in traumatizing situations is
why does her eyebrows just look so weird? Is that me? Let me show y'all these eyebrows. Is that me? I can't zoom in. Eyebrows is looking kind of, but I ain't gonna talk about her. You know, she's all right looking, but golly, the eyebrows are just too perfect. Is that just perfect? A boxy? I don't know.
it reflected off my childhood. My dad was mentally and physically and emotionally abusive to my mom, and I found myself in the same situation. So at the end of the day, a lot of times when we become side chicks, it's because of our own inner insecurities, our own inner traumas from our childhood, and things that we don't want to look at. But at the end of the day, you got to know your worth and know your value, because exactly how you got these men is exactly how you're going to lose them. And I can say this because after 18 years, I lost my ex-narc, right? Because I was forced to leave him because he ended up leaving me for a new supply. And then now wants to replay an 18-year cycle with trying to use me again. That being said, these men are only going to treat you on how you see yourself and how you're allowing it. Somebody can talk as much as they want and say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, but their actions speak different. And the only reason their actions speak different than what they're saying to you is because what your actions is towards yourself.
There's a lot of words going on. But of course, the only person that can stop anything from happening is you. You know, if you see the red flags, you see what's happening, you let it happen for 18 years. I understand you're in a relationship, but sometimes it's just best to get loose. And I'm glad you did.
Right? And
Well, I'm not glad, but I'm glad you glad. I mean, I'm guessing you glad you did, right?
I realized now that I'm, 33 years old, comparison to when I was like 17, I didn't know any better, right? Now
Man,
I
18
know better.
years.
I know my worth. I know my value. I know I appreciate my body, my mind.
Oh,
And
God, why
I
did
also
I put
appreciate
this
the other
in
woman
there?
on the other side, right? Now more than ever. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. And a man is only going to treat you on how you allow them to treat you. And until you see the value inside yourself, no matter how much shit they talk to you, they're gonna leave, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. It's bullshit. Find the love in yourself and treat.
This is a genuine question for people that have a side piece.
Okay.
Now, why do you need your side piece? Because the answers that I've gotten simply don't make any sense to
Okay,
me.
let me know
Number
what's up.
one,
Let me know.
well, I find peace in my side piece or my multiple side pieces.
Okay.
And to that, I'd have to say, well, if you're in a relationship where you feel like you need to seek peace somewhere else, shouldn't you get the freak up out of that relationship? I mean, you're so miserable.
My rebuttal to that is some people stay in it just for the kids and stuff like that. So there's reasons to stay in it sometimes. Even though you shouldn't, I understand why people do.
Within that relationship that you need to step outside of it to go find peace. Wouldn't it be easier and more progressive to your mental health to just leave said relationship? I hear, well, it's not necessarily my relationship that's a problem. I just find peace in other people. I find peace in multiple partners. And to that I have to say, wouldn't it be easier to just do the inner work and fight the demons within yourself? Because if you need to go destroy, manipulate, deceive, lie to other people just to obtain peace, well, to me, that translates into I'm a whirlwind of emotions, uncertainties, insecurities, doubts. I don't know what I'm doing. Inside, I'm at war with my fucking self. And that's the reason why I need peace from everybody to fuck else. Here, man, it's not none of that. It's just not natural for human beings to be monogamous. And if you think that it's not natural for human beings to be monogamous, then who am I to argue? But what doesn't seem natural is, again, manipulating, lying, and deceiving. When things...
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, listen, if and it took me a while to realize this, and I don't have to deal with it now, but if you up front and let people know straight up in the beginning how you are, what you're doing, what you plan on doing, this is where you are, blah, 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 guess what? They can't get mad at you because you told them in the beginning. If you always just keep it real, if you always tell the truth, there's nothing she can say or he can say. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it real in the beginning. Let somebody know where you at, what you plan on doing, your intentions, and all that good stuff. And guess what? It should be okay, but sometimes it can flip flop. Even though you tell somebody something, it can go in one area and without the other because they feel like they can change it. But you got to keep drilling in their head on what it's about and what it is. And
come natural to us as human beings, there's no reason to be ashamed of it or to lie about it. It's natural, right? It sounds like is if I was honest with myself and those around me about my true intentions of what I wanted out of a relationship or even my true feelings, and the people that I want wouldn't want me. So I have to lie even at this prehistoric age. But I could be wrong. Can you help me understand?
Listen, these last two was long-winded, man. Just give me little drips. Just give me little dimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm an audiobook reader. You know what I'm saying? Not a reader. I need it in dummy form. I can't sit in one place at one time. I don't know.
When is a side piece gone too far? My cousin cheated on his wife and moved out of state. Been living out of state for 3 years, but he was still married. He was in a motorcycle accident, and the wife had to make the decision to pull the plug or not. She discussed it with the mother first because she felt like the mother brought him in the world. She had the right to take him out. But there was no signs of recovery. The side piece felt like she needed to be involved because she had been with him for the last year. That obviously got ignored. Fast forward to the funeral that she wanted to take part of, but since the wife had the insurance policy, the wife was going to do it her way and her way only. His mother felt that the side piece should get to see him one more time because he is getting buried. Originally, the wife disagreed, but she allowed it to happen. The side piece showed up to the funeral wearing a baby on board shirt, made a scene because...
Hold up, babe. Hold up. This sounds like a book, man. Listen to this.
She wanted to sit in front because she was the current girlfriend. All I could do was watch. My name was Bennett and I wasn't in it.
Facts.
But back to the original question. When has a side piece gone too far?
That right there is a different one, man. If he's been living on her for the last year, he's almost the main chick, right? It's like a 1A. It ain't a 2. There's a 1, which is the main chick. There's a 2, which is side piece. He had a 1A, which is the wife. Now he had a 1, which is the wife, and a 1A, which is a side piece, because he was living with her for the last 3 years. But she's dumb. Because like you said, he passed away, and guess what? The wife had all the benefits. She the one who had to take care of everything. That baby on board was a little too much. I don't know, man. Let's keep it going.
Tell me you the side bitch without telling me you the side bitch.
He spends like 7 to 10 days a week with just her, and I get maybe 10 to 12 hours a week. Maybe. He likes to tell me that he's only with her that much for the money.
10 to 12 hours is a long time.
That I'm the one that he loves.
Might be too much.
That he only spends that much time.
10 to 12 hours a week. That's a lot of time, right? 7 days, 2 hours, 14. Nah, okay. That's,
with her because he has to.
That's not bad.
But
That's
anytime
2 hours a day.
someone that knows
hours.
her calls him, he always answers. Always. No matter what. His lock screen is a picture of her. His home screen is a picture of her.
And she's stupid.
And because I love him, I'll stay. You know, I'm not going to go anywhere. And even as I'm standing here trying to talk shit, he's like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? I'm talking about that fucking bitch.
What is it with all these men thinking that every
That was a good one, man. She had me going, man. She's talking about a damn truck.
woman plays the side dude game? I've never had a side dude, and I'm very solid and thorough. So I'm single as a Pringle present, right? Present day, and I can play with whomever I feel like as long as they're in, you know, the space to be played with. But baby, when I choose, and I'm a reflection of that man, and he's a reflection of me, and I don't play stupid. So I don't do side pieces. I don't do side guys. So.
Anyway, that's the end of it, man. I just wanted to kind of give y'all, a quick, all the side pieces out there. I'm sure there's at least 20% of y'all are side pieces, and just stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be spoken when spoken to, and everything will be okay. Anyway, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all be good. Peace.